The Great Indian Gold Rush. Indians are buying more gold than ever before. Households here have already piled up as much as 20,000 tons of gold, a historic high according to the World Gold Council.
It's this love for gold that's creating problems for India's finance minister. India imports nearly 1,000 tons of gold annually, adding $50 billion to the country's import bill.
The cost of imports is putting pressure on the country's current account deficit, which hit a record high of 4.8% of India's national output last year. This occurs when total value of imports is greater than the exports. Oil and gold make up 70% of India's $175 billion trade deficit.
All I am requesting is, I understand the attachment to gold, but can we, for some time, moderate the demand for gold? Can we reduce our appetite for gold? So if you're buying, say, 20 grams, can you buy 10 grams?
Gold coins and bars like these account for about 35% of all sales. So the biggest traders association in the country has decided to voluntarily ban their sale to support the government's efforts.
People are buying gold, they will keep buying gold, but our economy wants them not to buy as much gold as, maybe next year start buying, maybe next to next year they start buying. The need of the hour for the country economy to do better is, as Finance Minister has appealed, that the gold should be consumed less, even if it means lesser business for us.
But consumers like Sonal Dhama are looking forward to shop for the festivals and wedding season beginning soon. Gold purchases in India traditionally pick up with the start of a series of Hindu festivals in August, and demand peaks during the festival of Diwali in November.
Since birth, I think all of us are conditioned to thinking that gold is a very good, viable option for investing. And with the dollar going down or up, gold is always going to be pitched against it. So that way, I think it's a good option, safe option that you can have and you can use, and if in case you need be, you can cash in on it.
To curb demand, the government hiked the import duty on gold 3 times already and raised it to 8%. But despite this, demand has not gone down. The big challenge for the government now is to look for ways to get households to invest their savings in mainstream financial assets instead of gold.
What you have to really do is to ensure that returns that you get from financial instruments, saving instruments, are good enough and stable enough and popularized enough for people to actually shift incremental savings into financial savings. That's how you'll control it.
Historically, banning gold sales or taxing them more hasn't put off Indian consumers. The challenge for the Indian government is to find ways of monetizing the nation's gold to support its economic growth.